So she was just jogging forward because she's.
Okay, champion of Baranar jogs forth and sees this disgraceful mockery of life.
No! Shall not despair at the tea party.
You're standing on the dead pixie.
It's
Okay.
a small matter.
Yeah, there's a troll here, having a tea party with a bunch of dead adventurers. You see 3 treasure chests, one up here, and one directly behind the troll. And Scarrett's kind of like eyeing this treasure chest and going like, Okay,
Kind of makes me wonder. Though.
Oh, he charged last round. This time's regular attack.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder.
+1.
If Thrasher pays for all of his gear and Scarrett can't speak Common, what does he spend his gold on?
Garrett?
Yeah.
Bugbear whores, man. You know how expensive those are?
Yeah, I guess they're very specialized.
And priest, wizard.
They're in high demand, apparently.
Yeah, by Scarrett, apparently.
Open all my windows. Put down.
Holy balls! Again with the -15.
It's a little worse than last time.
So could you roll another one just to see what happens? Like that still hits. I just want you to.
Another +1 or no modifiers?
Just regular. Just click it and hit it. Okay.
Of 8.
All right, good. Yeah, you still hit. So roll large creature damage.
Well, he gets, you know, so much to hit that he basically either critical fails or hits everything nowadays. Yeah. Large damage.
Yeah, large.
+9. $22.
Yeah. Okay, that's max damage. All right, so the troll like stands up to face you, and you take a swing with your great scimitar, cutting him right between the eyes and down through the groin. You slice his skull down through his body and right down the bottom of his pelvic bone, right out between his legs, and his body peels apart from the top, and just guts spill out from in between as he stickily pulls apart and hits the floor. Like that. And dies.
Wow.
Stickily. Alright. So, yeah. Combat is over. Alright. So, anyone who wants to act, go ahead and, well, actually first let me clear out the turn order. Anyone who wants to act, go ahead and roll size initiative.
Alright. All the way back at the entrance, not knowing what's going on yet.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, Shirka gets to go first.
So she's gonna walk, I guess, continue to go through the cave. How far do I get, basically?
So if you just walk, you can move 24 squares because combat's over. If you jog, you can move 48. But that's a full round action for you.
I can pretty much make it up to the corner behind Thrasham.
At just regular walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Here. She's the undead tea, or the skeleton tea party.
Okay.
He goes, what happened? What is this?
Alright,
What kind
so
of nonsense is this?
you see a dead troll whose right side of his body is slumped over a chair and the left side of his body is slumped over a table. A long table with lit candelabras, and there is a bunch of skeletons sitting around the table. There's a dead half-dragon, a furbolg skeleton, an elf skeleton, a minotaur skeleton, 2 human skeletons, one here and one here, and then a pixie skeleton right here.
Okay.
And then they also have plates in front of them with, like, humans' body parts, like a head, a foot, a thigh, a hand, etc., etc., etc.
I don't know what's worse, the smell or the sight.
Not like their tea and cakes.
Does anyone answer her question?
Brashmobi, it's like, I have no idea. Don't usually act this way. But, that's... They haven't moved, so they don't seem to be undead.
Okay. Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas is just going to finish his walk up. That's a partial move, I guess.
At least a half. Well, even if you move 1 square, it counts as a half move.
Yeah,
But you move at 12 because you're unencumbered, right?
I'm unencumbered, yeah.
Yeah. So you can move up to 24 squares as a full move, or up to 12 squares as a half move.
Yep, I'll look at the skeletons in the chairs, look at the blood on Scared Scimitar, look at the dead troll.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it looks like this half dragon is wearing wizard's robes. This furbolg has he's wearing like just clothing, and there's this giantish 2-handed sword like across his dead lap. This elf is wearing I say like it's a naked skeleton, but there is a holy symbol around its neck.
He
Yeah.
did in the venturing party.
Okay, this minotaur skeleton is in a suit of plate mail. Kind of beat up looking, shitty plate mail. This human is in a knight suit. So by knight suit I mean black with a shroud over its face. Okay. This human has a holy symbol around its neck. And this pixie is wearing beat up shitty leather armor and has a pixie-sized bow and a tiny little quiver with needle-sized arrows inside. And then there's a couple treasure chests. Well, 3 treasure chests. One there, and one there. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, Lucas will comment, that troll ate an entire adventuring party.
Yeah.
A motley bunch. I'm not sure how they were in life, but I know how they are in death.
Yeah.
And then he'll kind of look at the half-dragon's wizard robes.
Yeah.
Then he'll comment, wonder if his spellbook is still around.
The half-dragon does have a backpack resting up against its chair.
Huh. I know that's my movement. I will, walk over. And I suppose on my next turn I would start digging through the pack.
Okay.
Looking for his spellbook.
Thrash him.
So, Trasham will move up, but he'll also say that, Scarrett, or tell somebody to grab the troll's body and dump it on one of the straw beds and set it on fire so it doesn't get back up. Also, just gather everything up in the piles, guys, and we'll see if anything it's magical. Give these poor souls a proper burial.
Maybe the troll was just lonely.
Obviously.
Doesn't matter now, he's dead.
Yeah.
Better.
That's one thing you'll never run out of.
Okay.
Death.
So Thrasham said something. Is there anything he wants to do as well?
He'll just start doing what he says, and he'll start go over to the the backpacks and stuff, and start stuff.
So you're kind of standing on another player.
Who's that?
So it looks like Lucas is kind of rummaging through the backpack that's next to this dead half-dragon.
Okay, so he'll just get the one next to the pixie or whatever, I guess. I mean, whatever,
Okay.
pouch or something, you know.
Okay. Yeah, you open up the pixie's tiny little backpack, and there's like a tent and like a winter blanket and some flint and steel and
All pixie sized.
some rations. Yeah, tiny little
Size,
tiny little pixie sized tools and camping things. There's also a tiny little quiver on the pixie's back with tiny little like dagger sized arrows, basically. They're about the size of daggers. And a tiny little pixie bow, which there's no difference between short and long bow to pixies. It's just a pixie bow, and they're like tiny sized bows, so they're what, like a foot long, something like that.
It would be really cute if she wasn't dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Scarrett.
He will, I guess, patrol a little bit more, make sure it stays dead until somebody can do something about it.
Okay. Beltola.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
You can pass through there though, as long as you move diagonally.
Pick up the body and start dragging it to, I guess this is the nearest bed, right? Or is that one here?
I think there's one here.
Okay. Yeah, so she'll drag the body over to that bed and use the candles or something to set it up.
Okay, so she notices just as she picks it up that the two halves of the body are starting to knit together, like the entrails sort of like they start levitating up into the air, right? And then leaning over towards each other, and they start connecting again, slowly but surely.
Hopefully Sierra's
Sounds
stabbing
almost
it again.
more painful than being cut apart.
Well, Scarrett knows what to do, right?
Okay. Alright, so everybody roll initiative again.
We agree to just search everything as a group, or do we have to go round by round for everything?
Yeah, after setting the troll on fire, let's just grab everything and just put it on this conveniently placed table, then divvy it out from there. What do you think?
You sure could.
Sure.
I'll just point out that it's usually best to not really divvy things up until we identify them, because you never really know what it is and who it's best used for.
Well,
Yeah,
I doubt there's anything in here that I'll need.
No. Bearskin rug or something. You know.
Besides, if everything's taken care of, I'd rather not stay too long. The smell is starting to get to me. But I'll help with the piles.
Just get everything into piles.
After hearing the word piles, instead of searching... Wait, not my turn yet. Go ahead.
We're basically going
Or in that
to
case...
turn just to get everything together and outside of the cave
after
or whatever.
hearing where we're putting it in a pile, Lucas, rather than digging through the half-dragon's bag delicately, he'll just take it out and then dump it right on the table.
Okay.
Like just unceremoniously
so,
flipping
guys,
it upside down and dumping it on the table.
I need you to roll initiative because combat
Yeah.
is still going. Believe it or not.
Did.
Oh right, the troll is starting to heal. Okay. Wait, I already rolled initiative. Never mind.
I rolled damage for the last round for the scare.
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Another 12.
Yep, it's still alive. I suppose. Yeah, I would not know a troll's weakness. So never mind.
Burger doesn't know trolls. They're not natural to a forest.
Okay. Did everybody roll?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, there were 2 people got 9s. 2 people got 6s.
And what was the damage you did?
12 for the damage.
Okay. Lucas.
So do I see the troll knitting back together?
Yes. And Beltola's got a grip on both parts of the body, I guess.
Alright, in this case, I'll just cast a magic missile and make sure it, well, at least stays dead long enough for us to get it to the hay bale.
Okay, go ahead and check off the spell and roll the macro. And also, is that one of those things you have to roll your chaos magic thing for?
Yep. And... oh, natural 20! Alright, that's actually really good. Like, really good. It adds a ton of levels to my magic missile.
Fortunately, don't you already get the maximum?
No, I don't get the maximum. Only gets 3. Maximum is in fact 5. At 6th level, that adds 3 levels to my
Yeah. So you get all 5.
Yeah.
So I get 5 magic missiles. So like this for this spell, I get all 5. So
Wow. 2, 4, 6, 11, 13 damage.
yeah, that's kind of. I thought those are some sad rolls. Like 4 nat 1s.
Yeah,
and a
4
5.
nat 1s. 4 nat 1s
Yeah.
and 1 max.
Yeah, like it was probably one of the best magic missiles ever cast, but still, it's like, heh.
So the Lucas shoots 5 magic missiles. Pew pew pew.
And what I
Wells with power, he like a haze of energy comes around him, and then these missiles streak out and then like nick it across the arm or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 4th one, however, just hits it square on. So I guess that slows down its regeneration. I guess.
Pew pew pew. Boom pew.
Yep.
All right, Shirka.
She's just gonna move over, I guess, and help with the unpacking onto the table. She doesn't know what's going on with the troll.
Gresham did shout last round that so I'll get back up.
Yeah, well, Belthol and Scarrett seem to have that under control. She's gonna go through this human's belongings and dump them on the table.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a religion check for me, please.
Religion check. Is it mistletoe?
Oh, you don't have religion.
No, I don't.
Okay, never mind.
I basically only know if it's mistletoe, because that's my religion.
It's a holy symbol that is not mistletoe.
Okay.
Know your own holy symbol if you don't have religion. Like, damn it, what is this?
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, it's like camping gear, like a small tent, a winter blanket, some rations, and things like that.
Normal
some
stuff.
Steel. Yeah. Yep. Belt.
And
He'll just drag the body over to the bed.
Okay.
Yep, it's not connecting again. It's not connecting now that I blast the connections off.
And it fits neatly upon the bed of straw.
And she'll use the candle from the table to set it on fire.
Okay, and you immolate the regenerating troll, and it effectively is now dead. Okay, time for X-ray.
X-Troll.
Yeah, it should have been suspicious when we didn't get XP for it.
what?
Earlier,
What is this XP you talk about?
Fucking
I never heard such a strange. Oh, yeah, okay.
Heard of this experience? One gains through actions and deeds. Knowledge of the you know.
Yeah, rumor has it you get more of it when you act as though you were your true self. Very interesting. It's a very unique phenomenon that occurs, and we may not have ever really noticed it. They
The other
say
part is when you're just walking down the street and suddenly you know how to do everything better. Just
yeah, it's like as though it's an invisible force that empowers us, makes us different from other people. This XP.
The Lonesome Troll. FYI, this is the last surviving troll from the encounter that my players had about 8 years ago that TPK'd the entire party.
right, you talked about it. It was they killed the trolls, but that one got back up before they finished it, and he killed them off or something.
Yeah, and trolls are chaotic evil, so he ate the other trolls. And kept all the gold and stuff for himself. And then
Tea party with the players.
yeah.
Oh, so these are like skeletons of former PCs?
These are former PCs, yes. Except for
That
this guy
cool.
right here was a henchman, and this guy right here was a henchman, and the pixie was a henchman.
Oh, yeah, who would... Yeah, but wait. How much damage did the pixie do when she hit?
Much.
Not much. They're weak.
It's the funny thing. Their class they're best at is thieves,
Yeah.
but times 5 multiplying damage on a 1d2 weapon is, you know,
Yeah. They shoot little needles, basically.
they use a tiny like needle-like sword. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like,
They're-
can they...
They can use a dagger two-handed. That's the best they can do.
I think their longswords are daggers.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the best is thieves, but probably can't lift the gold coin on their own.
Pretty awesome. They're like the perfect thief. They can multi-class to be a fighter thief, and they get half XP as a penalty. So you'll never have to worry about them, you know, leveling you. And they're really good at being thieves. Like, they're invisible and all that other stuff. They just can't do damage as a backstab type of thing, really.
Okay. So there's this three big treasure chests. Okay, these ones all had sparkly shit in them that you guys could see, like silvery, sparkly shit. This one has like big lumps of stuff inside that looks kind of armory and weapony and baggy and stuff like that.
Thrasham will just, you know, suggest again that we start it all up and sort of separate it, because that at least my party can cast detect magic. To say this is magical, but to make it work best, you need to keep things separate. So when you sense in that area, that you only
That's probably
like
good.
circles to stand in, and you know.
Yep, and I already blew the one detect magic I had.
Oh yeah, this morning, yeah.
Yep. In fairness, it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're leprechauns, man.
Okay, so who's separating it?
All my people will help to have hands anyway, really.
Okay, so
Oh.
inside you find a bag of gold.
Gold's always good.
A steel scroll case engraved and inlaid with gold.
Oh, golden scroll case. Huh.
Um,
Yeah, after seeing that, Lucas's ears kind of perk up a little bit. Like, and he's an elf, so his ears are very obvious.
Yeah. 2 engraved crystal goblets.
What are they engraved with?
Geometric designs. Beautiful geometric designs.
Are they a match with the other ones we got?
The
Oh.
gold ones that you got?
Crystal, the other ones were gold.
Yeah, these are crystal.
Alright.
There's an ivory and gold hairbrush. A solid gold engraved platter. So the engraving is filigree. A solid gold engraved jewelry box, again with filigree. You find a mystery potion. A very spiffy suit of ring mail. Another mystery potion. A third mystery potion. A spiffy suit of splint mail. A high quality looking longsword. A second high quality looking longsword. 2 more mystery potions. A wand. The tip of the wand looks like a crosshairs. A scroll.
One time I don't have read magic on.
2 rings. They look identical. They're made of gold.
Yep.
A 3rd ring that looks identical to the other 2. Okay. Another scroll. A high quality looking cutlass, which is sort of like a seafaring weapon, like a pirate sword, basically. A high quality, spiffy looking suit of chainmail. A high quality suit of plate mail. A spiffy looking knife. Literally a knife, not a dagger, but a knife.
Yeah.
Another scroll. Okay. Another mystery potion. Again, a high quality suit of plate mail, but this one is definitely of dwarvish make. Okay.
Question about all these armors, unless they're all medium sized, right? None of them are
Yes.
large or small
That's
or
right.
anything.
Yeah. Okay. And then also, there is looks like a necklace of prayer beads. So big, like ball beads, but the beads are actually precious stones. So it looks like mostly, well, I guess somebody
Rolls and stuff,
somebody
or
with appraising can determine what kind of stones they are. Okay, and that is all the contents of that chest. So that was a lot of shit.
So that's just that chest.
Yeah.
We got 2 more, and we got this guy's bag.
anything that people were carrying that might be useful.
Yeah, I suppose once we get some rest, I could, crack open a few, I could, get some read magic together and see what we're working with.
Okay, so
As long as we're, kind of careful about it, because there are a lot of nasty things that can screw you over just by reading it.
I've created a handout, and I'm currently putting it in all the players' journals. It's called Lost Control Loot. So you can copy all that stuff that you wrote, and you can put it into there. And then in GM notes, I have what everything actually is. So on the same handout, it's in GM notes.